So now the Apostle Paul is bringing his whole argument to Jesus. He's argued in favor of recognizing the differences between the different kinds of seeds that are planted and the spectacular difference between the seed that's planted and the plant that grows. And then he marks out the differences between flesh of humans, animals, fish, birds, and then the difference between earthly and astronomical glory, the earth and earthly things, the sun, the moon, the stars, and various stars. He says the physical is first and then the spiritual. And he carries on with this by saying, so also it is written, the first man, Adam, became a living soul. The last Adam became a life-giving spirit. However, the spiritual is not first, but the natural, then the spiritual. The first man is from the earth, earthy. The second man is from heaven. As is the earthy, so also are those who are earthy. And as is the heavenly, so also are those who are heavenly. Just as we have borne the image of the earthy, we will also bear the image of the heavenly. Just as we are like Adam, who was fashioned from the dust of the ground, we bear the image of the earthy. But also, just as we have been buried with Christ and resurrected with Christ, so also we will bear the image of the heavenly. As we are now, Jesus was. When he was born in Bethlehem, he was born in a body just like ours. When he came back from the grave, he was born the firstborn from the dead. He's number one, coming back from the dead, not the resurrection like Elijah and Elisha accomplished in the Old Testament, not the resurrection like Lazarus experienced, or the son of the widow from Nain. Those boys experienced resurrection along with many, many others by the power of the word of Christ. But Jesus experienced resurrection to everlasting life, to never die again. His resurrected body was the glorified body. The body that Lazarus came out of the grave with was his old body, miraculously restored after 4 days in the grave. The body that the child or individuals in the Old Testament, anyone raised from the dead by the power of the word of Christ, was raised with their old body. But Jesus was raised with the glorified body. He walked out of the grave powerful, sinless, and having finished the salvation process, the plan, the whole gift of salvation was completed. And now he is seated at the right hand of the Majesty on high, never, ever to die again. When we are resurrected with our glorified body, we will have the same body that Jesus has now. He had what we have. He has what we will have. We are like Adam in the Garden of Eden. When we're resurrected, we'll be like Jesus, the heavenly. And so we base our daily living, we base our decisions on how to speak to people, how to spend our money, how to spend our time, places to go, things to do, what we watch. We do all this based on the fact that one day we will see Jesus face to face and we will be like him. So let that thought flow over your heart and your mind, bring you peace and comfort and confidence, encouraging and refreshing your faith and your heart, because we know that not only does he love us with an extraordinary, astonishing kind of love, not only does he equip us with his amazing grace and save us with his mercy, he has given us the confidence in his ability to save us and resurrect us from the dead. God bless you. He loves you. And we love you too.